Remember the 1960s? Well, Bill Evans does, and it was all good. Bill and his family moved to Rancho Cordova from Los Angeles. Evans spent most of his childhood here during the heyday of the 1960s when Aerojet was testing rocket engines that would one day go to the moon, and the roar of B-52s at Mather Air Force Base rumbled throughout our neighborhoods. The second of three children, Bill's dad was a landscaper while his mother ran the house and provided the cornerstone for what Bill remembers was a terrific childhood. The young Evans attended Cordova Elementary School, and like a lot of kids, he had a paper route, delivering the green sheet on Wednesdays and trying to stay out of trouble the rest of the week. As a freshman, Evans played under the great Joe Brown as a member of the celebrated Mills Mustangs football team. For basketball, one couldn't have picked a better coach than the beloved Joe Horiza. During the 1966 season, Evans played varsity football for a tenacious young fourth-year coach by the name of Dewey Guerra and a couple of upstart assistants named Ken Bowles and Max Miller. Evans played alongside stars of the day, including quarterback Steve Vollmer, tailbacks Dan Sack and Craig Stark. Evans was one of 48 young men on that ball club that Guerra coached to a second-place finish in the tough Golden Empire League. After high school, it was on to Southern Utah University, where Evans was a shooting guard for the SU Thunderbirds from '69 to '71. But along the way, he was called to coach. His first stop was Port Sulphur High School near New Orleans in 1977, where he compiled a 112-47 overall record in 6 seasons as head coach. After a 4-year stopover at Alaska-Anchorage during the 1980s, Evans coached the next 16 seasons at Southern Utah University, compiling an impressive all-time coaching record of 210 victories. After sweeping the Summit League regular season and tournament titles, Evans led the Thunderbirds to their only NC2A tournament appearance in 2001, losing only to number 6 Boston College. During the 2010s, Evans' travels took him to Idaho State for 8 seasons and was named 2016 Big Sky Conference Coach of the Year. Emphasizing great defense and excellence in the classroom has been an Evans hallmark for more than 4 decades. His players not only graduate, but many earn academic honors. Not bad at all. Today, Coach Evans and his trusty Golden Doodle call Pocatello, Idaho home during the off-season while coaching the Utah State University Eastern Eagles. Evans earned the respect of hundreds of players over the past 40 years. Players have come and gone, but each benefited from a head coach who instilled in them life-learning tools that would last a generation. Oh, and by the way, the dog's name is Fog, named after the historic Allen Fieldhouse, affectionately known as The Fog, where the University of Kansas plays its basketball games. Cordova High School was a different time back then, certainly a different era. But the one constant in an ever-changing universe is the people. Says Evans about those years, I made really good friends who are friends of mine to this day. Athletics bonds friendships, and for that I will always be grateful. For 1967 Cordova graduate Bill Evans, a lifetime of friendships and experiences that began on the playing fields of Rancho Cordova.